All right, back here with the Olmi 963 again. Gun's clear. I want to do a video on holster options for this gun, with this gun being new to the market. Not a lot of information on it. Holster fitting is going to be an issue, so the first thing I did was get some of the holsters I already have for some of my revolvers and just kind of see how they fit. I've got a couple here that fit my 357 GP100 and my 45 Long Colt Blackhawk. As you can see, not really working. They don't really even attempt to go in. And the biggest issue you're going to run into is this is a full lug gun. It's got a tall front sight and it's got this rail. So the width here is going to be your issue. Now, looking at this gun, what it kind of reminds me of is I had a Taurus 608, and this is roughly the same size. I don't have that gun anymore, but I do have a Taurus 44, which shares the same frame size. The 608 uses a 44's frame. It's just in 357 Magnum. Now, as you can see, they're roughly about the same size. Now, if you don't know, the 44 from Taurus, that's basically an in-frame Smith & Wesson, is that size. So I was going to do a video on this revolver if anybody's interested, show you how I polished it up and the trigger work I did to it and the grip. You can make yourself a poor man's Colt Python for not a whole lot of money. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments. But for this gun, I do have a couple of holsters. This is a Falco holster, and as you can see, it's a little snug, but you can get it to go in, and it will fit in there. All right, I have another one that I got that's made specifically for the 44, and it's kind of done like a Kydex where it's form fitting. This will not go in this gun. It gets to right there, and I think it's because of the front sight. Now, I do have a Zula holster that I used for my 608 when I had it. Now, this was not a 608 holster. What I bought was a Zula's 4-inch in-frame holster. And as you can see, it fits that pretty well. Now, I think I did have to come in with this gun for the 608 and maybe take some of the threads loose a little bit to get it to fit a little bit better, but this is my best fit of any of the ones that I have so far. Like I said, this is an Azula for a 4-inch in-frame Smith & Wesson. So, like I said, any of your Taurus 44, 608, 4-inch guns or your in-frame full lug Smith & Wessons, that might be your best bet. Like I said, if you want to see some more about my polish job and things that I did on this Taurus 44, let me know, and let me know what you think.